They had millions in the bank, but couldn't sleep at night. And here's why. I once met a man in Toronto, net worth over 15 million. Big house, 3 cars, no debt, early retirement. But during lunch, he leaned in and whispered, "Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve any of this." I thought he was joking. He wasn't. He said every time he walked past a homeless shelter, something twisted in his stomach. Every time his cleaner showed up, he'd pretend to work, just to feel useful. He donated, he volunteered. But the guilt never left, and then he said something I'll never forget. "Getting rich didn't solve my money trauma, it magnified it." It's a silent war most never hear about. Because the rich aren't allowed to complain. Here's what nobody tells you: wealth doesn't erase emotional debt, especially for those who grew up poor. Imagine spending 30 years fighting to survive, skipping meals, sharing beds, dreading bills. Then suddenly, you win, you escape, but your brain doesn't forget. Every luxury feels wrong, every moment of rest feels lazy. And worst of all, you can't tell anyone without sounding ungrateful. Some call it success survivor's guilt, and it's real. Even therapists are now seeing high achievers who feel more anxious at the top than they ever did at the bottom. Why? Because they finally have something to lose. Comfort doesn't cure insecurity, it exposes the cracks beneath the surface. That's why so many millionaires keep grinding. Not because they're greedy, but because stopping means facing themselves. And for those of us still climbing, remember this: you don't need to feel guilty for wanting comfort, but you do need to heal the parts of you that believe you don't deserve it. Otherwise, no amount of money will ever be enough. If you've ever felt guilty for wanting more, hit that like button. Comment "I deserve comfort" if you're unlearning survival mode. Subscribe for honest, emotional stories about money most people are too afraid to tell.